I got niggas that'll pop right up where you live. Fuck around, you probably lose an arm, leg, in their head. Had a whole horse smoking like he lit in the square. 100, I send the choppers cause your angels is coming. Super bad, they super fuck, we should call them McLovin. The way they spun the last time, they must thought we was bluffing. IMD on my back, we just keep on progressing. I got flow on my right, like I switched to progressive. Impressive, Papa saying it's how we leaving this necklace. And if this man's try to save him, then we leaving them breathless. How I be on my extra shit, I should've been on the Jetsons. I had to leave my last bitch cause she was stopping my blessings. Goddamn, why these niggas flop like that? He like to talk to the ops, she'll get popped like that. Goddamn, why they jaw drop like that? They must be too surprised cause I talk like that. Let's go.
Goddamn, how he get hot like that? Spit heat back to back, why he drop like that? IMD, we finna be on the top like that. Ain't on my level with this rap cause you can't talk like that. Goddamn, how that nigga rock like that? When he spit, how come all the fans flock like that? He shoot his knife slick, I'ma shoot my Glock like that. His lyrics sick, I just wish that I could talk like that.
Hey yo Jay, tell them why the fuck we hot like that. Cause we T and them niggas can't talk like that. Let's go. ID shit.
They couldn't talk like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Couldn't talk like that. Let's go.
You already know it's Talk Like That podcast with your boy Astro J and Godflow to the right of me. It's about to be a lit ass episode, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if y'all gonna be ready for this, yo. We got some real life steppers coming through with us today. We got a lot of crazy topics to talk about today. If y'all in the comments, y'all could drop off anything and everything. We want to talk about that because we talk like that. Godflow, what you got for him?
We're gonna start on that first topic, First topic we doing is movies.
What's 3 movies you and wifey seen already, bro, this week?
New movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Sinners. We went to the movies to see that.
Okay.
What was it? Final Destination. Watched that at the crib. We watched an animated version of Lilo and Stitch.
I ain't gonna cap. I put that on for the babies, bro, but I ain't even watch it, bro. I fell asleep.
Bro, but you had to go check it out, bro. It's still our childhood. You feel me? We gonna start with the Lilo and Stitch movie. You said you ain't really watch it. I heard people saying like, they ain't really fuck with it and shit, like saying like stuff was changed from the the original cartoon. But you've seen that, you feel me? You seen the original cartoon version, you feel me?
Yeah, we grew up off of that, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? People was like, oh, they changed stuff, which I didn't see nothing they changed. Like, somebody said, fucking, why did they change Bubbles? He was supposed to be the caseworker and shit. But, nigga, in the cartoon, he was never a caseworker, you feel me? He was posing as a caseworker. And the lady was the real caseworker. It was a lady that was. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, like, overall, bro, I think it was tough, you feel me?
Alright. What would you rate it? If you could rate it from 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
Alright, bro, like, I'm a little big kid inside for I'm rating it a 10, you feel me?
Okay. Alright, for your second movie, what you going with?
What I say we seen Final Destination.
Alright, I seen that. I'm gonna give it a buck, bro. I thought that one was cheesy.
Yeah, bro. It was like, bro, somebody said they didn't like the storyline, and I don't know, bro. I don't get, like, I fuck with the storyline. It was like, it said the name of the movie is called what, bro? Bloodlines. Bro, was that
Final Destination Bloodline?
How you see the movie?
Hold on. Final Destination Bloodline.
You trying to type it in, my boy?
That was.
Hey, bro.
Okay, so.
Like, it's called Bloodline. It's in the title, Bloodline, bro.
Yeah.
The storyline is literally, she was supposed to die, you feel me?
Yeah.
But she saved herself, like every other Final Destination, a person survived, wound up dying in the end.
came back
She
through history.
survived so long that her kids gets the ain't supposed to beat her because she was supposed to die. So like, you feel what I'm saying? She been alive so long that she winded up having a whole family. So now, nigga, the fact that she's not supposed to beat her when she finally dies, everything she was not supposed to have is, getting taken away. But
My
yeah,
bad.
bro. I don't know what didn't you like about it, bro?
Not trying to spoil it for everybody who didn't watch it yet, bro. But grandma should have never came the fuck outside.
I don't know, bro. I feel like the people who saying they ain't like the storyline just, I guess, wanted, the other Final Destinations, like, those storylines was more out of place than this one. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just random deaths. You feel me? This one had an actual pattern and shit. You feel
The
me?
only part that I liked about it, bro.
Yeah. When they got older.
For everybody who's watching it, we are not going to spoil it. Go watch Final Destination. I don't care if I'm saying this.
Final Destination.
In my opinion,
that's some heat.
I think it was ass in some pieces and parts, bro. But other than that,
No, bro,
it had something. It was a seat warmer. You know what I mean? Definitely. I don't know. Like I said, I still feel like grandma should have never came outside. I don't give a fuck who called me crazy or what. If I tell you it's gonna go down like
she
that,
basically
I
did come outside, bro. She came outside just to show them that they gonna die. That
Bro,
was crazy, bro.
She hit an OG move, threw the hands up and said, "Watch this, don't be afraid."
Oh, bro, watch this.
Nah,
I ain't gonna say how she died, but if you didn't watch it, you gotta go watch
I gotta go watch the Final Destination was definitely a seat warmer, bro. But I hated it, bro. I'm not gonna hold, bro, just because all the old ones was like crazy for real. You feel me? I feel like
but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what exactly didn't you like about it, bro?
I feel like it was okay. I get it, but how I took it, that I would have seen that as a different movie for some reason, bro. Like I don't know.
A different movie, like what? Like
I don't like a movie within itself, bro. Like I don't feel like that should have been a Final Destination delicacy. I feel.
The blood, bro. At the very end, I thought they survived, bro. I don't know. I considering like how the storyline was supposed to go, it made sense.
Your audio.
Alright, bro. Like the way the movie was meant to go, bro. The ending was the right ending. You feel what I'm saying? Like how they said they would break their curse. I'm like, alright, so the curse should be broken. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was wicked.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold. We ain't even gonna stay on that topic, bro, because we ain't gonna spoil it. There's that third movie that you was on.
What, Sinners? I know you seen that, bro. I know you seen Sinners, bro. Spark it off, bro, because that movie was great, bro.
Talk about some. Nah, we cousins.
bro.
Okay,
Like,
who was your top hitter, Smoke or Stack? Let me ask you that.
Hold on, who was the younger one?
Smoke was
the one who in the end, the one who was with old dude in the end.
That was Stack.
The one who got
Yeah, that was Stack. So
that one. That's not. I'm sorry, bro. Smoke was crazy, bro. But what, bro?
yeah,
Stack was getting crazy, bro.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Stack was definitely getting shifty through the whole movie.
Bro,
But my nigga Smoke.
movie, but like when it comes to like the big fight scene and all that shit, bro, Smoke is dangerous, bro. Bro, that last kill, Smoke, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Bro,
I feel what you saying, bro. Like from that scene alone, you would think like, yeah, Smoke from that ending scene alone, bro.
yeah. Like I said, we ain't gonna spoil it. The ending fucked me up because I thought bro carried on. You feel me? I thought bro carried on, but when I seen how that played out at the end, I was like, yeah.
See what you saying?
That boy got gulag, bro. He's got gulag.
Yeah, bro, old cuz, bro. Everybody had the theory about old cuz said, like, even you, man, when you said when it was like, you felt like he had been bitten already or some shit. Like,
so here's the thing.
They said like something about
the reflection in the
mirror wasn't there, but at the same time, when he had gotten bitten, because he still
no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Go ahead.
You want politic?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so look, now my man had that guitar and ain't never drop it, gang.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
He ain't get bit, but that nigga love fame. He didn't get bit. The nigga just love fame.
Okay. I kind of get it, but
He never got bit. There's two ways that you could have either went onto that side. It's either you got bit or when he
but
went to
what
the
I'm
church.
saying is, what you mean not sad? Like, I know, cause obviously, nigga, when they was getting bit and turned, like they was getting led to music. You know, his
It wasn't really that. It was
but
they were sinners within themselves, bro. So
yeah, I know, but like,
everybody had a sin. That's the whole
yeah, yeah,
controversy
yeah,
on
yeah,
me.
yeah.
On me. No, hey, if y'all in the comments and y'all think this is just my pickup off of it. Everybody has their own sins that they indulge in. You feel me? So
Alright.
you have choices. Everybody could have went the fuck home. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a buck. And the one
Yeah,
bit
yeah, 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 yeah. I get you, cause that whole
I feel like everybody have a sin that they indulge in, but his was music.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So at the end, they wanted him for his music, and he had people fighting for him. You feel me? Basically, his guardian
Yeah, yeah,
angels
yeah. They wasn't
fighting
trying to
for
let
him.
him. They wasn't trying to let him fight nothing.
But they still lost at the end of the day because he wasn't when he went to the church. His only mission that they wanted him to do was let go of the guitar. He didn't want to let go of the guitar. He didn't want to let go of the fame. He wanted that. So he ended up storming back out and got what he wanted, bro. And that was his sin. You feel me? So at the end of the day, the deal between you know who at the end he elaborated. Y'all gonna have to watch the movie if y'all didn't already.
Yeah,
But
y'all gotta get to that movie. That's
it was stated that I wasn't supposed to touch you. You feel me? Like no matter what, I was never supposed to touch you or never supposed to intrigue you into switching that side. But I clearly see you living forever, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. I
you
get
know
what
what I
you
mean? So I fuck with that movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of things in it that's gonna be a head banger, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying it is what you take off of it. But me, I look at things deeper in the aspect and subliminally. So did I say that shit right, bro? I feel like my tongue just twisted like a
Time.
824. Today we got Mon Valley Trey in the building. If you an OG member, then you know he was here on the first episode with my partner XL Rails. You could definitely tap into both of their music, but today is Mon Valley's episode, man. So we gonna get into it with him, man. What's your ads, man? What's your ads?
My ads are at Mon Valley Trey everywhere. So Instagram, Mon Valley Trey, Twitter, Apple Music, Spotify, Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere. YouTube, SoundCloud, probably already mentioned those ones. But
Factual.
yeah, I'm everywhere at Mon Valley Trey. If I have it, it's at Mon Valley Trey.
Like you said, y'all can catch him at Mon Valley Trey everywhere. You feel me? If you want to listen to his music, if you like his music today, want to tune into him, go to Mon Valley Trey on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Get to the celebrities before they become celebrities. You feel me? Get them while they fresh. You feel me? So we gonna roll into my segment, which is music, okay? And then we gonna go into your interview, brother. You got a new album out called Turkey Bags, bro, and you got a song called Plug on there that I rock with. Kind of give me the background history on Plug before I play it. Like, how did that song come about, bro? Like, what did you was you inspired by writing? Was it like a freestyle? Because I know your style, bro, and that sounded like it was written.
So actually, that whole project was freestyle. Well, not like one take freestyle, like punching pretty much. So, plug, how that came about is, I found that beat and, I was rocking with it. It gave me like, Zaytoven type vibes, like, you know what I mean? First, I wasn't going to put a hook on it. I was going to just rap all the way through, like a no hook type style. But, I ended up just looping the first part, making that the hook, and then punching in the rest, and yeah, came together to be track 2 on Turkey Bag. I knew that song was gonna be on that tape because I was working on that tape. So how I did the track list on Turkey Bags, every song that I put on there was like the order and what I completed, if that makes sense.
Okay. So, how many other songs throughout the Turkey Bags album again would you say you punched in through?
Well, I freestyle all my parts, even my verse that was on my boy Ty's song that I ended up putting on the tape. He let me put that song on the tape because that was a feature he had sent me, but I thought the song fit the vibe and the theme of the tape, so I was like, let me throw this on the tape. It was going to be the bonus, but I ended up doing another song that was the bonus. But altogether, yeah, the whole tape was freestyle slash, punching. I didn't write any of it.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. You know how we get with the freestyle, bro. Bro.
Yo, y'all niggas know I can't freestyle for shit, bro.
You gotta get that shit up, bro. That whole bro. Niggas have freestyle whole projects a couple times.
Alright, so we about to get into the Mon Valley Trey's Turkey Bags album. If you wanted to catch that, any songs off of here, go on Mon Valley Trey on YouTube, man. He just dropped this album, yo, most recent album.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music,
Right.
on everything.
My visuals together, man. I'm new to the TikTok shit, swear.
Alright, and again, y'all, this is Mon Valley Trey plug, yo.
Finally came my family, found me a plug. I got this shit straight up out of the mud. I take the Sprite and I'm mixing it up. Biscuit on call on my phone, what the fuck? Different exotics, I got them right next to me. Exotic bitches, I got them right next to me. Teach you this trapping shit, I got the recipe. I'm round with it, tech like a referee. Finally came my family, found me a plug. I got this shit straight up out of the mud. I take the Sprite and I'm mixing it up. Biscuit on call on my phone, what the fuck? Different exotics, I got them right next to me. Exotic bitches, I got them right next to me. Teach you this trapping shit, I got the recipe. I'm round with it, tech like a referee. Just off the top of the dome, I ain't write shit, ain't talking bowling when I say I'm striking shit. My jury code is felt like liquid knife, been punching like Debbie. I'll be on some tight shit. I was down bad, had to give me some racks. I quit my job, went and bought me some pack. Can't be no faking, I'm spending no facts. Can't go outside, I ain't cuffing no naps. All the scamming, they close my account to chase. Ain't no cover if niggas ain't talking cake. Got them paying me extra, they let it taste. Only ounces enough, I can sell it, ayy. I'm not patient, you know I ain't trying to wait. Got a plug, you know you from out of state. Diamonds die, hell no, I don't eat a steak. I'ma make can of butter with all the shake. Effing practice, my curves is like ADT. I ain't no kids, so please don't play with me. Had to kick the bitch off, she can't stay with me. But it's mine, I've been sold about 80p. Niggas ain't got no motion, they lazy. Cause the loss here, it ain't even phase me. You gon' rap me just like a Mercedes. And I'm selling these bags on the daily. Finally came my family, found me a plug. I got this shit straight up out of the mud. I take the Sprite and I'm mixing it up. Biscuit gon' call on my phone, what the fuck? Different exotics, I got them right next to me. Exotic bitches, I got them right next to me. Teach you this trapping shit, I got the recipe. I'm round with it, tech like a referee. Finally came my family, found me a plug. I got this shit straight up out of the mud. I take the Sprite and I'm mixing it up. Biscuit gon' call on my phone, what the fuck? Different exotics, I got them right next to me. Exotic bitches, I got them right next to me. Teach you this trapping shit, I got the recipe. I'm round with it, tech like a referee.
Yeah, bro, that be going crazy. That's over.
Hey, yo, she know music, bro. As soon as she get that little dancey dance, bro, you know you got a banger. I ain't gonna hold. So she don't hit her dancey dance for everything, bro, homies. But I fuck with that one. Plug, that's my shit, bro. I was banging that one all week.
Definitely some hit.
So we gonna keep the music rolling, but I got some questions for you, brother. Got some questions for you. So, how you feel about interviews, man?
Hey,
All right, but nah. So first question is, let everybody know where you from and how did your environment shape your sound?
I grew up in a project called Monview Heights, but we moved. Me and my family moved all throughout, like just different neighborhoods throughout the Mon Valley throughout my youth. So that's where the name Mon Valley Trey came from.
I apologize, brother. But for the newcomers, where is Mon Valley located?
Well, it's not the city of Pittsburgh, but it's Pittsburgh. It's like basically the neighborhoods along the Monongahela River. That's the best way I could explain it. Like if you know this area, it's hard for me, even as somebody that's from here. Is best way to say it. Like if you're not from where I'm from, just say Pittsburgh, you know.
You said Mon Valley is what shaped your sound to your music.
Um, Definitely had a big influence on me coming up, you know. I came up in like a, you know, trap type of environment and seeing a
Okay.
lot of that growing up.
Second question would be leading into when did you know that this was more than a hobby for you?
When I knew it was more than a hobby for me, it's kind of when I seen like the impact, I guess, that music could have on people, as far as like not even just like your peers and people that you know you're around, but even like younger folks or people that look up to you, you know, have a positive influence towards, you know, people that's listening or whatever influence, you know, people could live through your lyrics. So seeing that kind of motivated me to want to, you know, attempt to go further with the shit.
That question real quick. What was your very first release song?
So my very first song, we have to go back a little longer than 10 years ago. I dropped a video to a song that I made called Dreams First, I believe that's what the title was. And you know, that was just like a, you know, I wrote that song and recorded it, you know, home studio. My step pops was like the engineer for me on that one. He recorded me on there and he shot the video for me. There's actually a video on YouTube for that years ago. That's back when I used to rap under Trey Money. Funny
Trey
video.
Money.
Yeah. So you know, that's the beginning. That was the first official song I released, and what made me release that song is because when I recorded it, you know, I was showing it to people in school. You know, I might have emailed it to a few people. You know, I was playing sports with, stuff like that. You know, people told me they liked it, so you know, I ended up dropping a video to it, and good feedback from that also would have been a reason why you know, decided to keep doing music early too, because I was like, okay, like, you know, I did this, you know, I mean, I was already into music and like writing music and stuff before that, but that was like the first song I actually like, all right, I did this, went to the studio, hook, verse. I think I had 2 verses on there, like, you know what I mean, like, so that was like a full song at the time. Big accomplishment when I was younger. I was I think I was 15 when I dropped that.
Hey yo, and for everybody who want to know, how old are you now?
I'm 26.
What was the biggest challenge as a local artist, and how did you handle it?
In what sense, like biggest challenge as a local artist, like
So some people would say it would be like getting features, having somebody who would shoot your videos, promotion, show
oh,
revenue. You feel me? Like any
so I would
challenges that you.
say off the top of my head, not to throw shade or nothing, but biggest challenge as a local artist probably sometime trying to work with you know, some of the more established video man.
Okay.
Like I had reached out to a few people and wasn't able to get in contact with them or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Or, you know, I know they be real booked up, so some of them might have different process. Like I usually try to reach out through Instagram. I don't want to say no name specifically, but there's definitely some big cameramen that I tried to reach out to for like my last couple videos, and you know, I didn't get a response for whatever reason, but nothing personal. But if I say that'd probably be one of my biggest challenges is like trying to actually reach out sometime to other local artists or, you know, videographers and shit like that. You know, I'm not really like I'm in my own lane as far as the artists go and stuff. So like I listen to everybody, but I don't really I don't think like my shit match too much with a lot of motherfuckers, if that makes sense. Like I'd be more like in my own little vibe. I like everybody's shit, but I'm more okay with just creating with who I create with, and if somebody link up and we, you know, vibe, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I see too, you know, them artists had big impacts on the city. You know what I mean? Sometimes when people getting new artists ushered in and stuff like that, it take a little bit longer than some of the people that was already established. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, so you know, just I don't be looking at nothing on a personal stand. I just be like, there's certain people that get their support and you know, they earned it. You feel me? So I ain't going, you know.
I definitely feel that. You know, gotta give them their flowers and shit.
Yeah, definitely, man. Because it's like it's rough trying to, you know, everybody fighting kind of for like the same eyeballs or whatever. You know what I mean? But see, for me, I kind of got to the point, man. I enjoy just the art of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
I definitely
sure,
want people. I definitely want people to tap in and to listen to my shit. But it's like I don't even really feed into like the hype of like what's going on in the city and who's the most talked about. I just look at it like shit. I'm gonna do what I do, and hopefully,
Yeah.
eventually, motherfuckers catch on, or if they don't, motherfuckers will somewhere else. That's kind of like how my mindset is. You know what I mean? But
Hell
it's
yeah.
like I'm not really like I do want people to support me. And I feel like I got a decent bit of support for the people that organically support me. And then I got a few people, that I came across on SoundCloud over the years and shit that ain't necessarily from the city, but might have connected on, you know how SoundCloud is and shit like that, other artists and shit. So, I feel like I can't be mad, man. I've had a decent bit of what I would say is what I would call support. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Could I get more? I would love it, but we gonna just work the process and see where we go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facts.
So,
Hey, yo, and hold on. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the comment show and everybody who's tapping in now. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with Talk Like That podcast. You got Astro J here. You got IND Godflow to the right of me. You got Mon Valley Trey, Pittsburgh artist. Today we doing an interview on Mon Valley Trey. Right now he rocking this joint. So if you in here, I suggest you stay in here. I ain't even gonna hold it. But we gonna move forward. Cause I know Trey, you got a lot of things going right now. Just briefly describe your sound in 3 words and name a track that helps you choose those 3 words to describe your sound.
ooh, describe. You said describe my sound in 3 words. Let's see. I'd say definitely trap.
Okay.
Let's say it's authentic,
Okay.
and I'd say relatable. I guess So
Okay.
I just
Give
trying
me a
to start at
song.
the top of the dome.
Give me a song that helped you choose those 3 descriptions.
Pape.
I want to do something. Hold on. Since we talking. So you said Pape was that one. How long ago was that song, and when did you shoot the video?
Pape. That was back when that's on Turkey Bags as well. So that was in March when that was released officially, like on streaming and everything. And I shot the video in April.
Okay, so
I shot the video April of this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Pape will be a good song to represent, get a good feel of my style and overall style of where I've been going recently.
Besides Turkey Bags, you got any like new projects, videos, singles, anything that you're working on right now?
Well, I dropped a few singles after Turkey Bags. I had Did It Again, then I just dropped a song that was like more of an experimental song called Too Far Gone. Me and my boy Ty right now, my boy Supreme Kai,
Yeah.
we working on a project right now called Rents Due. Now that's definitely going to be dropping soon. But in the meantime, a video that'll be dropping soon will be New Margellus. That's another song on Turkey Bags. That's track 5 off Turkey Bags with me and my nigga Supreme Kai.
Okay.
Bet that I'll be on the lookout for that.
I was broke, had to give me some pay. I'm impatient, you know I can't wait. And I smoke out the house like an egg. Catch a bitch on my line every day. Got them bags on my nut every week. I don't need me no fucking receipts. And I do this shit all in the streets. And I'm keeping this shit real discreet. I'm a trap at the end of the league. On the second she fucked up my sheets. I be selling this guts like I'm sheets. I'm just trapping and getting this sleep. I feel like I got back on my feet. I'm a risk and lit up in the freeze. Can you taste my fucking some heat? This is love for myself. I'm from the trap, myself with the house. I'm good with finance, I don't need no account. I only circuit, but I really need to count it. That bitch really back from the pull up. I ended up on me a safe, and I had to go out. A little bitch from the west, cause he know she got talent. Got the top on the daily, got clients out high. They watching me just like I'm Jimmy with all that hate. Rapping all night, I ain't getting no sleep. Can't leave the house where I ain't got my heat. Don't hit my phone if you ain't talking about you. Like I got 10 plugs, ain't no way I'ma see it drop. I was broke, had to give me some pay. I'm impatient, you know I can't wait. And I smoke out the house like an eight. Catch a bitch on my line every day. Get them bags coming in every week. I don't need me no fucking receipt. And I do this shit all in the streets. I'm keeping this shit real discreet. I'm a trap to the end of the lease. I be sucking, she fucked up my sheets. I be selling this gas like some sheets. I was trapping and getting no sleep. I feel like I get back on my feet. I'm a rescue and up on the freeze. Niggas say so, buy me some heat. This is loving myself on my feet.
Off that song right there, who shot that vid, brother?
Great Cloud.
Great Cloud. Okay, all right. Shout out to Great Cloud, yo. Factuals.
Great
All right.
Cloud shot that for me.
So let me see. How many other videos was that? The first video you worked with him on,
That was
or
the first video I worked with him on, and I plan on working with him on this next one, man. He's dope, really
X?
good guy to work with, man. Good business, man, for sure.
All right. Shout out to him, man. Great Cloud,
Yeah.
yo. What's next? Like any drop shows or collabs coming up soon?
No shows. Drops would be like I said. I got a lot of stuff coming with my boy Supreme Castle. We got a lot of songs, singles, and we got a mixtape coming out. So be on the lookout for the collabs between us. I'm gonna have a lot of singles. I'm back to really focusing on dropping singles. So I'm gonna be back dropping a lot of singles in between here, back to back. Try to find some good songs to shoot videos to and stuff like that. Shows right now, no. I had a couple shows where people recently couple of my peoples was recently telling me or informing me about some shows, but I turned them down because they wasn't like shows that I felt like was worth the time. You know what I mean? It wasn't like paid shows or nothing like that, but I just didn't want to do them right now. You feel me?
Yeah. I feel you.
So, Cat, that's another thing. I know y'all gonna be working together on some projects, so I need you to slide back to this podcast with him whenever y'all get that
for sure.
done. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get him on here whenever y'all ready.
Bet that. Yeah, we need that exclusive.
He do most of my behind the scenes as far as like the mixing and all that good shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And we've been locked in, for the longest. Like I've been damn near making music with him just as long as I met him around the time when I dropped that video I was telling you about when I was in high school type shit. So you know what I mean. So that kind of shit. Y'all know how that go.
So he been around for decades. He been rocking
For
with
sure.
you
He seen the evolution. Like that's the GOAT for me. Like you feel me. I fuck with a lot of different artists and shit, but that's just somebody I felt like I worked with personally and just seeing his evolution as an artist and engineer and shit. So definitely shout out to my boy Supreme, man.
For surely.
Definitely.
We're gonna keep this joint pushing. Growing up, who were your biggest influences? And we'll just say musically or personally.
All right, I'm gonna stick to musically. So like as far as like growing up, I would say my first influences musically would have to be like Lil Wayne and like Gucci and shit like that. Like I say Lil Wayne, Gucci early on. Those would be probably like my two biggest early influences. Like I liked, T.I., Jeezy, and I just felt like when I was younger, bro, like you just always was hearing Wayne. I remember like actually having like the Carter 3, like shit like this, the CD, like you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I had like Gucci, man, like the State versus Redrick Davis type shit, like you know what I mean? Not like all the way into like, late teens, but probably like early teens and shit like that, or pre-teens. I start being more influenced by artists like fucking like I say like Hobson, Chance the Rapper, fucking what was his name? Like, I used to listen to niggas like Isaiah Rashad. You know what I mean? I used to listen to like, y'all ever heard of Mick Jenkins?
Mick Jenkins, that nigga.
Mick Jenkins, he from Chicago. Like I used to listen to a lot of like conscious rap. You feel me? Niggas that be like on that. I had like a phase where I was listening to like Earl Sweatshirt. Like when I first was like switching over to like Mon Valley Trey, or even like when I was still like Trey Money, I was still more like in that phase of trying to make music that I thought was more lyrical, because I looked, and that's what made me cause I fuck with niggas like Hobson and Chance the Rapper and shit like that. Cause I peep like, all right, these niggas is like independent and still have emotion and music. I noticed that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Cause they used to talk about that type of shit. So I fucked with Hobson and the niggas that he rapped with, like Dizzy Wright and shit like that. But that was a phase. Back then I was listening to even people like what's his name, like Vince Staples.
Yeah.
I'm my bad. I'm going super. I'm talking about all these artists. Let me just tell. All right, so it went from. It basically went from my early influences being like Gucci and Wayne to the next wave of influences being probably people like I hope I ain't leaving nobody out, but I would say, like I said, like Chance the Rapper, definitely like the Migos. You know what I'm saying? So like it was another phase to that too, because like even though I like the lyrical rap like Chance and all them, I would say like the wave that I stuck to next after that, and that really was majorly impactful on like just influencing me to want to do music serious. I would say like that's when we'll have to talk about Future. Like,
Yeah.
I'm probably messing up the time frame because I know I was listening to Future with like 2011. Like, I know I was young. I was still like 11 or 12 when I first started listening to Future. You know what I'm saying? So I would say like Future, definitely Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace to him. I was on him early. Like, I honestly liked his music. I mean, I feel like I got some type of influence or inspiration from like everybody almost. Not everybody, but when I name these artists, these is like anybody that know me personally and shit, and y'all know me personally. I'm saying like niggas that used to be around me a lot day to day still would tell you like these is like the artists I used to just always listen to. Like, you know what I mean? So I definitely gotta give it to like, Chance the Rapper, Rich Homie Quan,
Younger Wayne.
Future, Wayne, Gucci. Like I fuck with them niggas heavy. Rest in peace to Young Scooter. He was somebody else that by the time I was like, so now I'm past like now when I get closer to like 17, 18 and shit, that was when I start getting more into like listening heavier to like fucking like damn, I'm tripping, bro. I'm high. That's when I got more into listening to like artists, like I was saying, like Young Scooter, and probably tapping deeper into like Pee Wee Longway's catalog. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If I would have to say my favorite artist modern day or my most recent influence to just like what I like, I would say Money Man. I fuck with Money
Hell
Man.
yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Money Man.
Yeah, Money Man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's my dog. I ain't gonna hold. So you would say you not to cut you off, but you would say your style is more like a south, down south trap with more Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I fuck with
know
it.
what?
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that because it's like I feel like that's more of my influence, I guess, especially based on what I name, especially modern, influence. Like I like they sounds, they beats and shit, like you know what I mean. But it's not to say I can't rap to up north or our style, or I could rap to all types of shit, but I definitely got a preference, and it'd probably be more down south. Yeah, the producers I gravitate toward, even the beats that I make personally when I'm producing, they more down south. Like when I first started making beats, I basically was trying to almost like imitate off of like Zaytoven or like Metro Boomin type of sounds. You know what I mean? So that's how I learned how to make beats. Definitely, I love that down south sound for sure.
I feel that.
Music. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I felt that heavy. I want to get back into that, but we're not just yet. I'm gonna hold that. How do you stay motivated when things get slow or discouraging?
I just think about my why and the reason why I was doing something in the first place. You know what I mean? Even when if I'm ever feeling like I need motivation, I just get back to the basics. You know what I mean? Just back to like, all right, man. think about the reason what you doing this shit for, what you know what you grinding it out for, like you know what I mean, or what the initial reason what you set out for, whatever your end goal was. Stay motivated. Definitely got to keep yourself in a good mind space. So you got to make sure you're doing stuff that's I guess positive overall. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You know, eat right. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to sound like I'm preaching, but you know, I just try to, you know, go through the motions. Just make sure I'm staying in a positive headspace, man. I might go hit the bike trail or some shit, bro. You know what I mean? You feel me? I got a car and shit like that, bro. But you know, I got a little shit I do to try to clear my mind if I'm feeling down for a minute, man. You know what I mean? I smoke a little bud every here and there, man. You know, if y'all listen to my music, y'all might know that. I'm not trying to promote smoking because, like, that's something I might end up quitting here soon, too. But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of shit you can do for motivation. Just, shit, tap into your why, or, like, think about why you started something. Usually it's hard. It's easy because, like, you'll be motivated when you start something off type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you in the beginner phases, but as time go on and like less motherfuckers really is tuned in and you gotta rekindle that spark or just regenerate that interest, it's like that's when the motivation dwindles and you gotta be more like sticking to your disciplines, you know what I'm saying? So for me, for example, I even say like back when I was in high school, like I keep on using this example when I released like my first song or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like motivation was high then because I'm like, oh shit, people telling me they like this song and shit. Like, oh, I'm kind of surprised and it went past my expectations. But you know, when you've been rapping for like fucking 7 years and you like in your 20s now and shit, and it's not saying nobody care, but it's like, you know, some people look at it like, oh, he's still doing that, but you know, it's more of like to push through to that next level, you gotta stick to your disciplines and what you care about and what was your reason for starting, you know what I mean?
What makes your music stand out from who's already out here?
Shit. What makes my music stand out? Probably beat selection.
Okay.
Beat selection and maybe I would definitely say my voice. Like, you know, I would describe my sound like I don't think I'm not trying to say anybody's trying to imitate nobody, but I don't feel like there's nobody you could really put me up against and say I sound like them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, bro. When you want to track niggas know it's Mon Valley, bro.
Oh, bro.
So I say I would have to say my beat selection and my vocals as far as like my cadence.
Okay. You almost had my daughter running here, bro. That's
She heard her name.
oh, bro, she heard her name like who? Wait, who called you? But last question, all right? No, I ain't gonna say last question because we ain't gonna hold you, but we got questions.
We can keep it rocking, bro. I'm enjoying this, man. Like I ain't, you know, I don't want to keep, you know what I mean? But I like the questions, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, I'm not big on interviews and shit, but this is an interesting, you know, good topics and shit, man.
Appreciate
like,
it.
I'll fuck with it.
All right, so
Keep them coming, man.
I got you. If someone's just discovering you, what's the first song they need to hear? What you need?
Whoa, that's a great
like
question.
That question. Yeah, I like that question.
That's a great question because it's like I try to keep stuff like that in perspective. Sometimes I do think about that type of stuff every here and there, but I don't try to put. Maybe you know, the first song ever hearing me to get a good gist of my overall. Maybe Took a Little Break.
Took a Little Break. Mon Valley Trey Took a Little Break. This is Took a Little Break by Mon Valley Trey, y'all.
Okay, I ain't fall off, just a little break. That little bitch just come from the bank. Run so good, I still to the bank. Drop about 70 these every day. Ain't getting money, that nigga ain't pay. Talk that money, I'm feeding my safe. Just got chop, y'all niggas ain't safe. I don't want talking bad about cake. Rock so low, turn up break. Down ain't days, baby, do that fake. One back with a little hate. First up, you watch me from snakes. That comes soon, we love day. Down real bad, make some shake. Four bitch bad, hair, no bitch take. You may eat, but they don't just hate. They be like, truth, you got me on tape. I ain't worried about I'm moving that way. Cold nights, I remember. Ain't nobody help me out, not my heart like December. I'm straight out the blender. Dark web in November. Always smoking pressure, that shit help me with my temper. That little bitch is got from the back. Run so good, it's meant to fake. Drop out 70 these every day. Ain't getting money, that nigga ain't pay. I'm feeling my safe. Just got chopped, y'all niggas ain't safe. I'm with talk. Okay, I ain't fall off, just a little break. That little bitch is come from the back. Run so good, it's meant to fake. Drop out 70 these every day. Ain't getting money, that nigga ain't pay. I'm money, I'm feeling my safe. Just got chopped, y'all niggas ain't safe. I'm with talking about cake. Run so low, turn up break.
Can I tell you a little backstory to Took a Little Break?
I was about to ask. Go ahead. Go.
For me was more of like a transition song. Like, you know what I mean? Like that moment for me was like when I started experimenting more with like, not saying I didn't experiment with different sounds or flows or whatever, but like, all right, so before I made Took a Little Break, I was kind of like back to what you said, like how you keep yourself motivated. I was kind of like in one of them states where I wasn't, you know, that heavily motivated towards keeping on doing music and shit like that, you know what I mean? But I decided to, when I made Took a Little Break, I kind of got like a jolt because it's like, it was a new sound I was fucking with. Like, it was more like that, chase the money type of, you know, type beats and shit like that, you know what I mean? Right. So when I started fucking with them chase the money, valet type beats and shit like that, I started making something like Took a Little Break, Session. I had a song called Valley, you know what I mean? So I kind of like got my little fucking shit back going, like got back in my flow of consistently dropping, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Even though the year I dropped Took a Little Break, I did drop some other songs before that, like that would be the backstory to Took a Little Break, you know, like I dropped songs that I would think is probably even better than that before Took a Little Break, like, you know what I mean? But that song specifically, that was like, once I made Took a Little Break, I kind of turned up as far as like getting more views and shit like that, you know what I mean? Nigga ain't probably not necessarily no viral shit or nothing like that, but I made Took a Little Break, and then after I dropped Took a Little Break on SoundCloud, man, my boy Ty dropped that Session, and that was my video that definitely did a nice little bit of views or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and I was in it, like I said, bro, like I was in a phase where I don't want to say I was thinking about quitting music, but I was almost like, fuck this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I was more like focused on shit that was going on in real life and shit, and then like I decided like I'm gonna put them jams out, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, definitely. I feel like Took a Little Break is kind of nostalgic to me in that sense, and that time flew. I made that song. It'll be almost 5 years, so like since I dropped that.
Hell yeah! So that's going on half your decade of your career.
For real, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like these been the fastest 5 years of my life, bro. I ain't even saying that. These last 5, definitely.
Red. All right, so we ain't gonna hold you much longer. Lastly, I just want to ask, yo. First off, I want to give you your flowers, bro, for you going a decade plus in this music game, bro, and taking a break and coming back on. I want to definitely give you your flowers for that, bro, because a lot of us, a lot of artists don't have that dedication behind them, bro, to where they'll fall off, bro, and they'll just let it go, you know what I'm saying, and get old, bro, and just have that old music still playing. They got the little MP3 or whatever still booming, they old shit, bro. You still trying to stay relevant and keeping new shit going. Even when you lose your creativity, you like, all right, let me expand and start freestyling and punching in and get creative on them. I respect that, bro. So definitely pass the flowers.
Sure. Because I feel like we all had the moments where we about to be like, fuck it, for real. But you know,
hell yeah. But to keep going, bro, that's patience, bro, and dedication. You feel me? Definitely want to give you that.
Appreciate that, man.
But let's say if Mon Valley Trey wasn't Mon Valley Trey, bro, and he had an option to do something else, what would you do?
I'd probably be a roofing salesman.
Hey yo, okay. Nah,
No, no,
Nah.
fucking, on a serious note, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing right now, man, and I could do anything, shit, bro. I don't know, I'd probably do what Jeff Bezos is doing. I don't know. Ain't he like the richest man in the world or some shit? Like,
ain't nothing wrong with that, brother.
swear. Yeah, no, I'm. You know, I fuck with music heavy. I'm trying to expand. You know, a little bit outside of that. Like, there's stuff I'm into, but you know, as far as business and stuff like that go, you know, I probably would. If I had decent enough success in music, I'd probably expand into like real estate and stuff like that. You know, so I don't know. That was a good question right there too. That might be one I might think of the real answer to that like later tonight or something. That was a deep one right there.
So hey yo, you know we're gonna have you on numerous interviews, bro. So when you come back, that will be my first one. I'm gonna open up with that, bro. I'm gonna be like, yo, what would Mon Valley Trey do if he wasn't Mon Valley Trey? You feel me? But like I said, we're not gonna hold you. But to that question that I was asking, right? As hobby wise, bro, what would you see yourself doing? Like if you still had your YouTube, right, but you wasn't rapping, what would you chime in and do? Like, would you do some other type of content?
I probably would be teaching people about personal finance and stuff like that and how to budget and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I probably have a channel teaching motherfuckers like in their 20s and shit how to transition from like living with their folks into like being on their own and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's deep.
Hey, that's
That's deep. Real shit.
I'd probably delve into that type of topic if I wanted to do that type of shit, you know.
My man said he'll do Forex.
Yeah, I'll start a program for motherfuckers trying to figure shit out, man, financially, man.
Okay. All right, I'm rocking with
I don't
it.
like to talk too much about my personal endeavors outside of music, but you know, I'm pretty good with financial services.
Factuals, yo. Factuals. And man, yo, it was definitely a ball rapping with you, yo. Mon Valley Trade, man. We love having you on here, bro. We hope that we can get you on here again in the future, man. We hope to see all future content from you. Hope to see more from you. Hope to see fan base growing for you.
Much love, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely going to tap in more. We definitely going to tap in more. But we definitely going to move forward on this podcast. We going to wrap it out. Do you have anything you want to send them out with? A quote from Mon Valley Trey, a song to look out for, a phone number where the host can hit you.
Could we do all right, so definitely, you know, follow me, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube for sure, TikTok, Mon Valley Trey. Could we do a exit song maybe?
Hell
Like
yeah.
a end the show song. I got a lot I could pick from, but play Ben On. Ben On's a song that I made about 2 years ago. That one ain't on streaming.
Okay.
That's just on. That's exclusively on my YouTube and SoundCloud right there.
Got you, brother. Got you.
Thanks to LeBron the Wild. What type shit you been on? Sacking up back in the loud. What type shit you been on? Carter case took it to trial. What type shit you been on? Smoking exotic right now. What type shit you been on?
Okay.
Thanks to LeBron the Wild. What type shit you been on? Sacking up back in the loud. What type shit you been on? Carter case took it to trial. What type shit you been on? Smoking exotic right now. What type shit you been on? I'm running straight to them racks and I know they can't keep up.
I'm smoking loud, I can't hear you, so little nigga speak up. Damn, walking my trap and it's scary, just like Jeepers Creepers. Ice on my wrist, yeah, I'm balling, I'm not in the bleacher. Tape me some walking, I'm pouring it up in the liter. Hop on the track and I kill it, I don't need a feature. Out in these streets, it get cold, so I bought me a heater. I'm puffing on this white gold and it sound like a speaker. No hobos right on the windows and cruise. I was dumb bad, I ain't had shit to lose. Ran to the game, I don't do this for views. Dior all on my shirt and my shoes. Pockets got the straps, ain't talking Hoover. Downside bitch, she bag your brain like Tudor. Yeah. Ain't a little bro in the wild, what type shit you been on? Sacking up, bagging the loud, what type shit you been on? Caught a case, look at the trial, what type shit you been on? Smoking exotic right now, what type shit you been on? Ain't a little bro in the wild, what type shit you been on? Sacking up, bagging the loud, what type shit you been on? Caught a case, look at the trial, what type shit you been on? Smoking exotic right now, what type shit you been on?
Okay.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all 1,000, bro. Definitely for the love, man.
For sure, bro.
We appreciate you, soldier. Appreciate you for stopping through, talking like that with us, man. Yo,
Anytime, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, again, everybody who's following with Trey, go follow him on Mon Valley Trey, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
Apple Music,
SoundCloud, wherever you want to type them in.
Pandora,
Mon Valley Trey. We're ready. But nah, brother, we definitely gonna lock in with you, man. Appreciate you for stepping in.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Anytime, man. Just let me know.
Yes, sir, man. Be careful out here, yo.
Alright, you too, man.
Yes, sir.
Astro J. What we getting into next, bro?
Thank you for tuning in. This is Talk Like That with your boy Astro J. Godflow to the right of me, yo. We just had Mon Valley Trey in here for his first interview with us. Got an unscheduled interview, but we have another scheduled interview that's kind of running late. I'm not gonna hold.
Yeah,
Do you see that page talking to you, bro?
That pray with me, don't play with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, snap. That's crazy. I ain't know that was your page, yo.
Yep. All right. So I just to go ahead and run that real fast.
What's up?
Just to run that real fast. We were in a podcast for Carmelo Anthony. I don't know if y'all heard about that case. It was with the young African American brother who he ended up self defense. It was self defense against another young Caucasian team. We're not going to put race into it, but at the end of the day, we will. We got to get better, y'all. We all got to get better, man. From police to
for sure. Stop the bullying.
You feel me? Like definitely stop the bullying, yo. But it's deeper than that, brother. Because a lot of
for sure.
It was two twins and two. Thank you, Cuzzo, for okay. So I missed that part. It was two twins and two of their friends. Thank you. So with that being said, all I'm gonna leave because we ain't trying to change the atmosphere. I'm trying to keep the atmosphere straight, y'all. Don't take me off.
No, you still gotta get this in. I ain't gonna lie.
So I will put this message out there. Stop the bullying, yo. If anybody's watching this, stop the bullying. It all starts at home. Trust and believe it starts at home. It starts with at home for racism, and it starts at home with bullying. It starts at home for everything. So watch what your kids get into. Parents, teach your kids the right shit. Stop being a fucking dodo. You feel me? Do the right shit. Live the right way because you wouldn't want nobody to your fucking kids. Excuse me before I get violated on here again, Shane.
Yeah, you know,
But at the end of the day, I'm being real. You feel me? I see my little restriction joint coming up, so I'm still trying to be playful. But nigga, stop playing. So
they needed to hear it, bro.
Now back into our podcast. I got a special guest in here, yo. This is my brother, man, and his name's Ayo Antho. Yo, go ahead and follow him. Hold on. Before we do that, where's Luke?
Right here, bro. What up?
Hey, yo, sit in the camera for a hot second. If you're not busy, sit in the camera for a hot second because this is what we doing. This is Talk Like That. I want to introduce both of y'all onto Talk Like That. This is the podcast with me and Godflow. We do promotion, music, everything. Yo, I'm letting y'all know right now, that man right there in the back, Chris Lowe, I call him Look, but his name Chris, yo. My man do the meanest tat work, yo. If you in Pittsburgh and you need a tattoo, you want art on your body and not no bullshit, go tune in with Luke, man. Go tune in with Chris.
And you know I got the podcast room waiting for you.
Footwork in right now, bro, and it's starting at home. I'm letting you know. So,
Feel me? We on it. We on it.
so with that being said, we got Chris doing the artwork for the tattoos, but Ayo Antho is an apprentice at.
I'm Get Her Done Inc. I'm located in Bellevue over on the north side. We do tattoos, piercings. I got a nail tech. I got a lash tech. I do shirts. I got a studio in here. I do everything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You just got that today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fresh right there. Oh yeah, bro did.
Fuck with that. Fuck with that.
Bro did that.
I'm gonna start back doing tests next week. You can find me on Facebook, Johnny Test, and I'll be dropping new tests and shit.
Yes sir, yes sir. Definitely go tap in with them, yo. If y'all want some art,
All right, well, let's get into this next topic.
Go ahead. I'm gonna need you to hold
I
that
don't know how
down.
many. I don't know how many people in here is sports fans. You feel what I'm saying? But we go ahead and if anybody's sports fans, you can join in the comments. Give us your thoughts on the conversation. But
Hey,
what
keep
we
it rolling,
talking
brother.
about? We talking about sports. We talking about the NFL, like specifically. So like I said, I don't know who follows sports, but right now, the draft happened. A lot of bad picks, a lot of good picks. You feel what I'm saying? I personally, we all got our team, so I'm personally going to talk about my team, Pittsburgh Steelers. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's, if you follow, we used to have a wide receiver picking from young, like in his 20s, whatever. He was crazy, remind me of like a young Antonio Brown, whatever. We got rid of him, but we ended up getting a tenured wide receiver in DK Metcalf. You feel me? So I feel like my team gonna be dangerous. We got Metcalf draft. We got an Aaron Rodgers draft. We got our old quarterback Rudolph back. Our defense looking real good. We got rid of some hitters, like Minka Fitzpatrick, but gained another hitter in Jalen Ramsey. You feel me? If anybody got a favorite team, put your favorite team in the comments. I follow teams, but we all biased. I follow my team the most, so I don't know who, too many draft picks on too many teams. I know the Eagles over in Philly still trying to be dangerous, you feel me? But that's the thing we got to really, I know they coming up. That's the thing we got to really worry about, whether it's on a regular season, playoffs, and even in the Super Bowl, which I'm hoping we get to. You know what I'm saying? But so Dor, who's your favorite NFL team?
Right now, I'm not even gonna hold, bro. Nah, I don't even have a favorite team. I'm gonna keep it. I used to look, cause I used to rock with the Seattle Seahawks, bro. That's when they had Russell Wilson and Marshawn
Lynch and
Tyler Lockett.
I know, bro. Yeah,
that was
bro.
I stopped.
Yeah, everybody know that was the most dangerous Seahawks team, and they folded at the goal line, whatever. But bro, you can't tell me you didn't. Like, I know you probably stopped watching, but eventually, I know you picked it back up. You feel me?
I picked it back up, and I was cool with the Buffalo Bills for a little bit.
Dangerous. That did the what's the quarterback's name? Josh Allen, bro. Craziest quarterback right now. I'm not going nigga. Pat Mahomes. Like, I ain't gonna take nothing away from him, but like everybody trying to call him the GOAT is going kind of piss me off, bro. There's so many way better quarterbacks. Like Josh Allen took him to the women, bro. I don't.
So look, we've been trying to postpone y'all, hold y'all. Yo, we've been stalling, gang. We've been stalling.
We got another scheduled guest interview. Go by the name of CEO Dutch, Vaughn Dutch. You feel what I'm saying? Pittsburgh artist. We about to get into this, So, stay tuned.
Come on, bro. Hop in that joint. Yo, send the songs to the podcast group chat.
Yeah,
You
just
feel
send
me?
it to
All
that
that
group chat, bro.
together.
I don't know if he make sure he's in there real quick.
I did. I just called him.
Yeah, just send the songs to that chat we added you in, bro. We
CEO.
gonna play them everything, you know. Yeah, we about to get you in here. You already know all the family in the building.
Man, real fucking stubborn. And I got hella questions for this man. Like, who'd you shoot last week, bro? So, no.
Oh, you're witches, bro.
Bro, swear, cause I told you could get an interview anytime. Stop playing. But yo, I'm trying to get everybody who do music, bro. I just got some leak shit. Hold on, I gotta pause this real quick, bro.
Yeah, you can't be playing it yet. My boy gotta
Until
join
you
up
get
in
in
here.
here, bro, I can't play that until you get in here. Bro, how'd you send me a wave file, bro? That's crazy. I ain't never get a wave file through Messenger. Oh, she do got a point. She said he don't got enough followers to go live if this is his new page. I forgot.
Oh,
Damn. CEO Dutch through the valley got me. Alright? This is what he wanted me to do.
that shit, bro.
Get off in 9 minutes. Say that.
That shit, bro.
He said that's unreleased.
I know my niggas sick and tired of taking mug shots. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad my mama's still alive after them blood clots. All I'll play, take my hand and all I ask is that you got me. Be my eyes and ears as I go stepping through this valley. I'm gripping on that cause I know niggas wanna slap me. But that's the quickest way to get your ass hooked up to IVs. Cause I play offense, grew up on dog shit. I ain't never been afraid of demons in my closet. Cause they the only ones who ever wanted to talk to me. I used to wonder if someone would ever say they hard for me. Know what it's like, fight for your life and growing up in poverty. Ain't made no bear, the day is bad, so better not even bother me. Me and bro gon' slide, just know we got more sticks than hockey. Baby mama on my line, she keep on threatening the block. But it's cool, I got this one up bitch who love to call me Poppy. She gon' slide and get that drop to me before she even taught me. Pray that she don't try to lie me, say she love me, I stop talking. Niggas say they tryna find me, you be lying, I still be walking. Oh yeah, these bitches always tripping, I'm by myself as a lady. Niggas point let off at I said, hey, pull up in our block just like a nigga out of Haiti. I bought her Birkin bag, to the cop the latest Mercedes. I'ma make this money, it don't make me. Right around the city, my Glock, it don't got no safety. Does he want a Paddock, nice look, said he want an AP. Bought that bitch a ring, I wanted her to be my baby. She fucked around and fucked my cousin, played me. I taking the Perkies for the pain, I feel lazy. I just can't vibe at all, but I'm still riding, dog. I'm popping Percocets like they prescripted time. I know my niggas sick and tired of taking mug shots. Down. Yeah, I'm glad my mama's still alive after them blood clots.
Hey, Lachey, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Join the live.
Take my hand and all I ask is that you got me. Be my eyes and ears as I go stepping through this valley. I'm gripping on that cause I know niggas wanna slap me. But that's the quickest way to get your ass hooked up to IVs. Cause I play offense, grew up on dog shit. Ain't never been afraid of demons in my closet. Cause they the only ones who ever wanted to talk to me. I used to wonder if someone would ever say they hard for me. Know what it's like, fight for your life and growing up in poverty. Ain't me no bread, the day is bad, so better not even bother me. Yeah.
Hey yo, scratch that. Yo, Dutch, answer this call, bro. Yo, family. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can get you onto the Bluetooth. Alright, you here?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Alright, bet. Alright, so I just played that through the valley, bro. I got you on a live. We're gonna do this as a phone interview, bro. So
Hey, that's 30. That's 30. That through the valley. That's some Von Dutch that was recently recorded. It's unreleased, but the video. I'll tell y'all this: the video is already shot and recorded. It's just not dropped yet because we still working on some edits and stuff.
okay. Alright. So we gonna have that in the future. We gonna save
Y'all had out through the valley in about a month.
in about a month. Say that. And you should definitely have more viewers and followers on your TikTok in about a month to go live, bro.
Yeah, they going follow soon, man. You know they going to tap in with the kid. I really ain't been on here I've been chilling, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been slacking on the business aspect of the music. I've been more so focused on like just making music. So now it's time to lock in.
Okay. I'm gonna make this fast, bro. Where are you from, and how did your music shape your sound? Let me just ask you that. That's the first question.
I grew up in a Braddock area, 602 4th Street, 4th and Camp. You know, could walk over to Miss Lee's and get that kizzy combo to get you right, boy. You will never go wrong with a kizzy combo.
On
I'm
the
telling you, man.
gas.
You could get a burger, some cheese fries. You could get some wings or some fries. They got the egg rolls, the shrimp fried rice. Yeah, you live right across the street from Miss Lee's, man. They got you right. I'm telling you, dog. If you ever been to Braddock going to a little camp, nigga, 4th and Camp. Telling you, go to Miss Lee's and get that burger, man. It'll change your life.
He said, "Don't get you right."
Hey, bro.
All right,
Telling you, that's all you eat that before a stew session. You might go to sleep instead of record.
Be in the studio to sleep.
Hey, yo.
No. But I more so shape my sound on like I shape my sound off of like real life experiences. You know, like. Whenever I go in the booth and say, that's probably just how I'm feeling at that moment. I might go in the booth, I'm saying, and spit a real life experience about some trauma that I went through like through the valley, like, oh Allah, please take my hand and all that. You feel me?
Real rap.
I got different sounds, so I base my sounds off of real life experiences and how I'm feeling in the moment. Because I might just go on the stool and be like, yeah, I want to bust your head with this 40. You feel me?
When did you notice that this was more than a hobby?
When I was at my granny's the one day, and my cousin used to rap and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I used to hear him rapping, and I'd be like, "Oh, I want to do that." You know what I'm saying? That's when it was just a hobby. Then when I realized I was really sitting there listening to them, like, you know what I'm saying, and then they'd be playing the beat and freestyling, and I'm just making some shit up in my head, boy. That's when I knew. I'm like, yeah, I want to make music. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I've really been on this. You can ask my mom, ask my sister, bro. I've been on rap since I was a young boy, nigga. My first song, bro, I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, bro. And it's not even words, bro. I used to walk around the crib. Zaza Azul and a pie pool, bro. I don't know what that is. Don't know what I was saying, but I just knew it rhymed. And I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, there's a beat in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, he said, I want some Luna Zoo and to pop these fools. That's what my man's wanted to say.
Hey, yo.
On the gun.
I used to be in there just saying shit a lot, but that's when I noticed, like, yeah, I'm a rapper.
5 years old, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, third question: biggest challenge as a local artist, and how have you handled it?
I ain't gonna hold. The biggest challenge as a local artist is dealing with this hating ass city. You got beautiful lights and ugly people. Hear me?
Facts.
But I dealt with it though by not caring what people locally think. You feel me? Because with this music, bro, you can't think local. You gotta think global. You know what I'm saying? So Pittsburgh might not fuck with my sound. But, you know, Philly, New York, Buffalo, you know, they might fuck with my sound.
Hell yeah.
I might go to Baltimore and they be like, oh yeah, he's crazy. You feel me? But so that's how you deal with it. Like, you deal with it by making music for your audience and not caring what other people that's not part of your audience think and say.
Real shit. I felt that.
I mean, first vid I ever dropped, Mon Valley Trey and you know what I'm saying, FSD1, you know, y'all know about them, you know what I'm saying? They the ones who shot my first vid. You know what I'm saying? It did good. Like, I ain't gonna say it didn't do like super great, you feel me? It got views, but then I went to shoot with Trilla and we get almost 10K, you feel me? Right. But that's because Trilla was popping, you feel me? People ride waves.
And it's like you gotta use your stepping stone, right? But you don't want to step on everybody, bro. You don't want to use everybody as a stone type shit.
Yeah, people ride waves, so that's why I feel like we got more views with Trilla than with the other niggas because everybody was on Trilla's heels already, you feel me? And then the city just be hating, bro. If somebody popping don't like it first, then ain't nobody gonna like, I don't know, bro. It's all he say, not he say, she say. What is it? Monkey see, monkey do.
All right, let me ask you this next question, bro, because you kind of was leaning into it before I can ask it. Who were your biggest influences coming up, musically or personally?
Personally, biggest influences coming up with this music, Jadakiss. Jadakiss, because he really spit bars. He don't just go in the booth and say, I got a hat on my head, I'm smoking a blunt, I'm drinking lean,
Real
my
rap.
bitch is mean. You feel me? He's
Mhm.
gonna go in there with some real ballers. You feel me?
Real rap.
My cousin, Looney Bullet, because that's what I used to listen to. That's how you know what I'm saying, that's how I snapped into this. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who else. Pop. You wanna know why Pop? Because he was just on straight raw gangster shit. You know, he's gonna tell you how it is, and he's gonna tell you what's gonna happen, and that's what's going. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was. Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know, like anybody with like lyrics, like real lyricists and stuff like that, battle rap, like that was not one of my influences and shit. I can't say I had one certain influence or I can't put my influences on one particular person.
Real rap. Alright, and I ain't gonna hold you because I know you still busy, bro, and we trying to keep it rolling with this podcast. We've been trying to stretch this time. But let me ask this last question, bro. What makes your music stand out from what's already out here that people's listening to?
One more time.
What makes your music stand out from what's already out here that people are listening to?
Because my music stand out because what I say, anything I say, I did. Anything I say, it happened. Anything I say, I seen it. I saw it. I lived it. You can't go in the booth and make it up. Like you go to the booth and make it up. The people feel that. The crowd feels that. They can feel the energy. Energy is real. You feel me? So my music stands out because I go in there and I give them me. I give them the real me in the studio. You're gonna get on Dutch. You're getting out the booth, like, and that's why my music stands out because I make them. I can make the crowd feel it because it's all real.
Okay. And let me also ask this one, right? And we gonna let it roll off of this. Nah, damn, you basically just said that, talk that shit. Why is Many Men Freestyle Remix a hitter like that? Let me ask that.
Because she tried to take the dog out me, so I pissed on her rug. No. That's really a hitter because man, the originator, 50 Cent, man. That's why that's a hit, man. He snapped on that. He made that beat what it is. I just took it. You know what I'm saying, put my own spin on it, and now it's Von Dutchman in the year.
Okay. All right, I'm about to play that joint right now, bro. So if you want to go back on the live and just finish it out. Oh, hold on. Before we let you go, send us off with your ads. Where can people find you? Your most recent project that you want everybody to listen to. Like, promote yourself, bro. Talk like that.
Alright, so if you wanna feature, first of all, we're gonna start there. You wanna feature? Von Dutch don't cost that much. Von Dutch is only $100. $100 for a feature. You want to follow me on IG? It's C.E.O. Von_Dutch_. Von Dutch. I got the blue check. Don't let them fool you. Ain't nobody Von Dutch but me. You hear me? You want to follow me on Facebook? Should I let y'all follow me on? Go ahead. You can follow me on Facebook. It's just my name, Von Dutch. Capital V and capital D. Von Dutch.
All right. Give me a quote from Von Dutch. I low key fuck with the one from Many Men, bro. Say that one more time for him.
What, she tried to take the dog out me, so I pissed on the rug.
On the gas. All right.
But no. I'll give y'all a real quote though. This is what I believe y'all with. Don't spend money with people that you can't make money with.
One more time, brother. No. On some real shit. One more time.
Don't spend money with people you can't make money with. And that's real.
Hey, yo, y'all heard that?
Yeah, that's real.
Nah, for real though. And everybody, we got people in the comments saying exactly, bro. But I want to know if everybody really heard that shit, bro. Don't spend money with people you can't make money with. That was tough as hell. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that.
So.
Man, we gonna go ahead and play that Mini Man freestyle remix.
Yeah. Go ahead and play that. I'm gonna hop back on the live to hear that, John, because I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. He said he got booed. I got you.
Crazy on me.
Nah, I appreciate you, man, for stepping in and chiming in with talk like that on our podcast, yo. All day. You know, everyone Dutch gonna talk like that. Yes, sir. We need you back here, man, for an official interview, man. I ain't gonna keep doing this phone shit with you, man.
Man, look. Just hit me up whenever y'all hop back on. If y'all still on when I get to the spot, I'll hop on for a little bit. I got one more jam. I can send y'all some that, you know what I'm saying, nobody got.
Alright, for sure. But I appreciate you, family. Yo, see careful, man, and I'm gonna rap with you.
For sure, love you too, dog. Stay dangerous.
Yes, sir, you too. Alright, y'all, let me go ahead and play that Mini Man freestyle remix. Then we're gonna go ahead and chime in with Lachey before we end it off with the Talk Like That podcast.
I ain't been in this bitch in a minute, man.
Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life.
She thought she took the dog out me, so I pissed on her rug. Try to make me fall in love, but I'm too much of a thug. Sit too much out my cup and caught too much of a buzz. I don't wanna hear it out loud, bitch. I'm just trying to fuck. Bend it over, shake some ass, and I might throw some of these ones. Niggas say they on my ass and watch me blow both these guns. I'm in a V6, different jugs. I'm playing Tansy 12v1. A statistic to society, something I just can't become. Hey yo, tell me something. Bitch, you can't tell me none. Hey, watch the flash come off this pipe, look like I'm welding some. I'm like a crackhead in Braddock, I'm always selling some. I hit the plug, PA to Cali, tell him mail me some, sell me some. Homicide, that body bag then got him traumatized. His mama's crying like Eric, I'm Dylan and it's the Columbine. Chops and knives, banana to Draco to put the opposite side. Got her hands in a bag, trying to pick a stick, look like we sure. Say I'm a diamond in the dirt, baby diamonds last forever. Niggas talk like they the smartest on a lot of them dudes ain't clever. Gotta listen to the nigga who be talking almost never. And don't ever let that bitch hold on your cheddar, I shut her rocky. I feel like Mickey Goldmill, yeah, I smoke weed just like a hippie while I rock my gold. Girls don't hit me with a cold stare, I'll show you how this pole fly. Put the pistol on your head and tell you niggas hold still. Drop the 10 at 5% and watch them scramble like some eggs. Don't do no drive-bys on the block, I stuff the Glock and use my legs. It's a chase down, run down, put it on him and watch that nigga peg. If Nice Loke ever died, just make sure that I died with him. Cause I'm gon' slide bottom exactly how I slide with him. Every day one of you niggas gon' see the hospital. Still waiting, no need to take that nigga to the hospital. Lately I've been getting money, I've been tripping going ham. She try to tell me that she love me, baby, I don't give a damn. Don't talk about it, baby, be about it. Girl, how you love me and you barely fucking be around me. Take your pants off, ain't no bush, ain't gotta beat around it. And when I eat it, she scream my name and wrap her feet around me. You know that I keep it on me, bitch.
I ain't gonna hold, bro. That nigga be talking that shit.
She tried to take the dog out me, so I pissed on her rug. Try to make me fall in love, but I'm too much of a thug. Sit too much out my cup and caught too much of a bug. I don't wanna hear it out loud, bitch. I'm just trying to fuck. Bend it over, shake some ass, and I might throw some of these ones. Niggas say they on my ass and watch me blow both these guns. I'm in a V6, different jugs. I'm playing Tansy 12v1. A statistic to society, something I just can't become, nigga.
What's the deal with Lachey, man? How you?
I'm good. I've been chilling. I kind of been on a hiatus from my music, you know, mommy life. So
I feel you.
Been out here just being a mom. Y'all know how that goes.
I hear Cuzzy in the back. What's the deal, family? Hey yo. So let me go ahead and switch up this interview, right? Because it's not even going to be about the music right now, because like you said, you took a little break, and we'll get you back on the music. But right now, how's motherhood treating you?
It's been good. It's been fun. Y'all know it's my first baby, so it's definitely been an adjustment. But she's the light of my life. She really is. Thanks. She is funny. She's very smart. 15 months. Hopefully, she'll be walking soon. But mom life has been amazing. It definitely is.
What could you say has been the toughest part of motherhood that you've experienced?
Um, See, because I have been an aunt for so long, I think the
Yes.
toughest part of it is losing out on sleep because I can't give her back. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
what I will say is motherhood is a blessing in itself, but it's not for the weak. So for anybody who wants to be a parent, make sure you're ready. Make sure you are mentally prepared, spiritually prepared, and financially prepared because life happens and you never know when something might happen unexpectedly. And if you don't know how to move in tough times or if you don't know how to bounce back, it could take a toll on you because it's not just your life. You're responsible for a whole nother life who can't fend for themselves. Especially when they're in them stages where they can't talk to you in full communication, so you can't just ask them what they need or how they're feeling, and you got to be able to manage that while managing your own emotions because you got to put them first. It's not just about you.
You feel the same way, Astro J?
Nigga, I ain't a mom. Say no.
He gonna say no, done.
You a dad though.
Hey, yo,
Hey, yo, he gonna. Hey, that was funny.
I asked her about motherhood, nigga. Say no.
Hey, yo.
No. All jokes aside, though, I'm not gonna hold you. I definitely felt where she was staring with that. Shit, I got two of these joints, yo. Like,
Yeah, you know, I'm
it was crazy,
on the
yo.
other side still.
It was crazy, yo, and everybody who here, yo, y'all family. So for my firstborn, my daughter, yo, Cadence, man, that was the love of my life, yo, and that is the love of my life. I'm not gonna hold you. That's my twin. That's my baby. But as soon as I had my son Kai, yo, I got blessed with him right after, and it's like watching both of them, and you're teaching one, and it's like the other one pick up off of that. It's like they got somebody, like the younger one has somebody to look up to other than just the parents. You feel me? So I feel like as long as I pour in the Cadence the right amount, it's going to spill over the Cat. You feel me? And that's what makes it kind of easy. But the hardest part would be time management for me. I would say time management. I wouldn't say it's the sleep part. It would definitely be the time management. Having enough time to live your life, but also still be there for your kids at the end of the day. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't feel you. I can still give them back.
Yeah. I can still give them back, right?
Give them back. I don't feel you on this.
Top uncle of the year, Craig.
But back to this, Lachey. I know you said you took your hiatus, but you plan on dropping anything new or getting back into it?
I mean, I definitely got hella music that ain't been recorded. They ain't even been recorded yet. I'm sitting on songs on top of songs. I probably got enough 2 or 3 albums, maybe 2 albums and a mixtape. Like I have a lot of music, but I gotta find the right beats, and I think because of the changes I have experienced, some of it means it has a different meaning to me now than it did at the time that I wrote it. So it's like I kind of want to find that balance to be able to express those different things because clearly I'm not who I was a year or 2 ago. You know what I mean? But I definitely have some stuff in the works. I just gotta get back in the studio. But like you said, that time management, finding that mommy and me balance. I think it'll be a challenge, but I'm always down for a challenge.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, yeah, you gotta get that music out so we can. You gotta get that out so we next time you on here, we can have a full interview. We need some music.
Stay tuned.
Well,
for the music that I do have out, y'all could definitely go check that out on YouTube. Just look up Lachey the Goddess. I'm the only Lachey the Goddess, so it'll pop up. It's my top
literally type it in. Type it in the comments. So they know how to spell it. It's LASHAYDAGODDESS.
But y'all can definitely go check it out on YouTube. I do have a couple songs on there. Just so y'all can get a feel for who I am. I sing and I rap, and all my music is written by me. Ain't no ghostwriters.
Yeah, let them know.
Facts. Hold on, you know what? I would end talk like that off with or talk like that song, but I think they need to hear this heating.
Go ahead. All three of us, y'all.
Hold on.
You about to play
that Dark Roads up. I ain't gonna hold.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold. Y'all want to hear some heaties? I got you.
Yeah, me, Astro J, Lashada Goddess, got some heat.
I just thought about that. I'm like, hold on, all three of us, we got a song?
Yeah, run that real quick.
I got it. Hold on. They be pissing me off with these ads, bro.
Ganemos dinero, no después, ahora. Porque hay cosas que queremos conseguir ahora, objetivos que queremos alcanzar ahora.
I got more
que queremos crear ahora.
One take. Yeah. ID bitch. Let's go. What I say? Look. Hey. Don't go alone on these dark roads. I don't need lights. Bitch, you got BBs. Always got chill cause my heart's cold. It don't even matter cause bitch, I'm anemic. My mama said I'm a lost soul. Nobody could find me cause nobody see me. Don't go alone on these dark roads. I just went bought her some Tiffany. Shorty, she digging me. Told her I'm hot on no diggity. You must be kidding me, nigga. You know you ain't kidding me. I don't make friends with no frenemies. You know it's me and the bros. We don't do none of you hoes. Don't stop, we just go. Catch me a pussy in traffic. Straight red lights at the end of this pole. Nigga, you know that it's up with us cause we just bustin' on. None of you niggas is hustling. Back to discussion and classes in session. All of you niggas is pressing. Just know I'll shoot from the range and take out your brain and let it pour out like some dressing. Or I'll come get your raise after this session just to deliver the message. I don't go along with these dark roads. I don't need lights. Bitch, I got babies. Always got chill cause my heart's cold. It don't even matter cause bitch, I'm an idiot. My mama said I'm a lost soul. Nobody could find me cause nobody see me. Don't go along with these dark roads. Don't go along with these what?
Don't go alone in these dark roads, cause you might run into that green light. All of my niggas got blickies and we do not miss. So you disrespect it, you coming up missing. You know the motto is they gotta pop out. It won't be no evidence, won't be no witness. Cause I bring the pain and this shit is dangerous. Hella deranged and not from insane. They do anything for fortune and fame, but you little bitches best stay in LA. Cause if I got a mask up, I'm turning to Halloween. Bitch, I'm talking danger chain, man. I got a chopper, I'm dumping. Caught that and slipping, it won't be no running. Cause none of these bitches can touch me. Kicking this shit, slaying these hoes, call me Buffy.
I'm in the dark roads. If I come, then I'm bringing my CPS. I don't really listen to cowboy, but my soldier, he told in the Caltech. And we bout to green like a Celtic. How you a rapper, but you never sell shit. Like what he said, he delivered a message, but we don't use social, we send with the text. Feel like I'm starting to got beer like I'm Vegas. How is he shooting? That pistol is dangerous. He should just stop, let his buck make him famous. I swear this glizzy is stainless. Surely come feed me no waitress. Roll up a Russian and face it. What in her mouth is amazing. We ain't talk about the same shit. IND be the greatest. We in the game about to take it. I'm the only one gripping my Nina. And I ain't talk about K. Pittsburgh where I stay. IND be the game. We taking over the game. Y'all gon' remember the name. Bring fire to the flames. Chief Keef with the bang. We make it rain. Ain't no shade about his brain. Make a nigga go insane. We got his noodle and turn him to pasta. Shaking the dread on my head like a roster. If you want to feature, then I should gon' cause shit. Either these droppers, no Jeffrey Dawn. I hop on the track and these bitches start tearing. I'm in the west switching lanes and I'm staring. I got a knot on my head, Richie Guerin. I spit the lyrics and keeping generic. Gang.
Yo, that was some straight heat.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, I miss our studio session, bro. I think that was what, a 3 hour studio set. It was longer than that, wasn't it?
It was actually longer than that, but we had got so many songs done through that joint, bro.
It might have been like a 4 hour session.
Yeah, I think all three of us came out.
Yeah, bro. Everybody was in that mug, bro. Yeah, bro. I swear it was like a 4 hour studio session, bro. We need to have something like that again for sure.
Yo, for surely, I'm not gonna hold. Yo, that's
the session. That day was official, bro. We had everybody and their mom and that motherfucker sleep.
He said everybody and their mom. Facts. I was kidnapping people's moms to deliver the message.
Live session that day.
Oh me, yo.
I want to say that might have been the same day we recorded Bet It Up.
Y'all, that was that same day. Everybody was in there. That session was crazy. We need another session like that one day. We need to get the one. We're gonna go ahead. You know, we gotta wrap this up.
Factuals, yo.
Had a nice little episode. You feel me? You got any last thoughts, Asher?
He said, "Can we get y'all to perform live?" Ayo, Trey. Ayo, stay tuned for episode 3, and we'll go live. How about that?
Hey, you never know. We got some coming. You know, you might have a live performance.
We definitely gonna have to do a performance or something coming soon.
Hold on.
We gonna get right for sure.
I'm not gonna hold. I'm putting this out there, yo, just so y'all know I'm not bullshitting, because I'm coming back to episode 2 just to snatch this fucking idea. But here's the thing. I want to get so many artists on here to where we could do a virtual versus, bro.
Bro, we gotta get crazy. We gonna put that in the back cuts. We might have to get that done for sure.
I want so many heads on here to get a virtual versus, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
Yeah, bro. We can get into that, bro.
Take it back to quarantine, nigga. It's like,
we can do it for sure, bro. We can do it for sure.
Oh, me take it back to quarantine, but
bro, we can get crazy even if we gotta start it with artists we already know, but either way, we can do it. We gonna get it done.
For surely, yo. But nah, this has been episode... Actually, we'll put it out.
Technically, episode 2.
But
the first episode 1, the pilot, is out on YouTube. It was technically a trial one, if you want to say this episode 1, but it's episode 2. You feel me?
We'll name it episode 2, y'all. This has been officially episode 2 with Talk Like That podcast. We appreciate all y'all for chiming in. Everybody who came, watched us live. If you didn't watch us live, you can catch us on YouTube at IND Entertainment, man.
And if you did watch us live, be on the lookout for that YouTube channel. You know, when it drops, share the live. You know, help get the engagement.
It'll be up there tomorrow, y'all. So y'all could go ahead and watch the recap of everything. We had an interview with Mon Valley Trey. We had a phone interview with Von Dutch. Again, you could catch their.
We had a surprise interview with Big Antho. You feel me?
Ayo Antho. Facts. We had a surprise interview with Lachey. Ayo Antho. We had a surprise interview with my boy Loke. Chris. You feel me? Oh, go get them tats, man. If y'all need tats, go tune in with my man's Chris. You know what I'm trying to tell you. And he was officially Grinders Inc., bro, and I keep getting his tat info mixed up. So, yo, Grinders, if you watching this show, bro, I apologize, man, because I remember you as Grinders Inc. when you first started off, bro. So, go ahead and tune in with him. But I'm going to definitely get the information, everybody's ats, and it'll be in the comments tomorrow on YouTube's video, all right?
For sure.
Appreciate y'all again for chiming in.
Everybody who commented, engaged.
Thank y'all for having me.
Bro, man.
For sure. Everybody watching, you know, share, like, subscribe, you know, get the word out. It's going to be here every Monday, 8 o'clock sharp.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it, yo. But nah, appreciate y'all, yo. Everybody have a good night, all right?
Good night, y'all.
I got niggas that'll pop right up where you live. Fuck around, you probably lose an arm, leg in the head. Had a whole horse smoking like he lit in the square. 100, I send the choppers, cause your angels is coming. Super bad, they super fuck, we should call them McLovin. The way they spun the last time, they must thought we was bluffing. IND on my back, we just keep on progressing. I got flow on my right, like I switched to progressive. Impressive, Papa saying it's how we leaving his necklace. And if his mans try to save him, then we leaving them breathless. How I be on my extra shit, I should've been on ejections. I had to leave my last bitch, cause she was stopping my blessings. Goddamn, why these niggas flop like that? He like to talk to the ops, she'll get popped like that. Goddamn, why they jaws drop like that? They must be too surprised cause I talk like that. Let's go.
Goddamn, how he get hot like that? Spit heat back to back, why he drop like that? I&D, we finna be on the top like that. Ain't on my level with this rap, cause you can't talk like that. Goddamn, how that nigga rock like that? When he spit, how come all the fans flock like that? He shoot his knife slick, I'ma shoot my Glock like that. His lyrics sick, I just wish that I could talk like that.
Hey yo, Jay, tell them why the fuck we hot like that. Cause we T and them niggas can't talk like that. Let's go. I.D. shit.
They couldn't talk like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Couldn't talk like that. Let's go.